guest. He's singer-songwriter Rab. I was nearly going to call you something else, Rab. How are you? Rab Wishart, how are you?
Not too bad, Lynsey. How are you?
Get in there nice and close to the microphone.
Do
you hear that voice? Rab, when did you get into music for the first time?
In the music for the first time, well, I was a guitarist first. Loved heavy metal, loved my music, and got an electric guitar when I was about 14. Cranked it up, got the amp, you know what I mean? Joined the rock band, we formed a wee band, used to rock out, but I was always just a guitarist, you know.
Was this when you were 14?
Yeah, when I was about 15, we got into a band, you know what I mean? As I was learning, it was great, you know?
Yeah.
And we played a few gigs and stuff, but I'd written a couple of songs.
Right.
And our singer, you can imagine a heavy metal band.
Yeah.
And I had to record them for school, and I thought, right, well, I've got a band here, we can make a recording, bad as it was. There's no old Tascam, 4-track recorder, cassette tape, you know.
Oh yeah, the good old days.
The good old days, yeah. So we made a recording, but I didn't want him to sing on the record, you know, so I sung. It actually sounded alright, you know, so I decided I wanted to sing in the band, and that was the end of that. So
that was the start of a glittering career in the music industry.
But I started playing solo then. I sort of got out of rock music and everything, and I was getting on with my life a bit, and just got into acoustic music, and just obviously being me on my own, you know, I was playing a lot of solo stuff.
Yeah.
And developing the songs and writing them, and like I always intended getting back into a band or something, but I kind of just got sort of obsessed with being on my own, you know, and making my own noise and making my own sound.
And then I suppose it would be difficult to get a band to be of the same mind frame of you, because everybody's got a different thought process when it comes together to putting the music out there. You know, no, let's try it this way, let's try it that way.
Right. And I think if I had a band, I'd be really fussy. I'd just be telling people what to do, you know.
Yeah.
Saying, right, there's your bass, and this is what you're playing, and you play the drums, and you know, I think that's the only way you could work it.
Yeah, yeah.
But now, when I was younger, it was nice. Everybody was putting their own input in. You were getting a nice mix of music, you know, a nice feel. But like I say, very loud and very in your face, you know. At
14, well, sure. I mean, that's what you do. Everyone wants to be the next Def Leppard or Guns N' Roses and that type of thing.
I was a Metallica man. Love Metallica, so I still do.
Good.
I'm still converting people.
Well, you're not playing it here today.
No. Oh no.
So I mean, you've left the band side behind you. You're playing gigs and stuff. Up and down Belfast, in and around the north. That's and at the moment you're putting an album together which is due for release. I think, is it next summer?
Absolutely, yeah. I've got a bit of material there. I've got a couple of projects actually.
Good.
So I'm a bit of a nightmare, so people say, what direction is your music going, what sort of style are you doing? I'm like, well, see, to be honest with you, I go down different roads and experiment with different songs, and then with writing as well, I love to write different types of music, and there's songs there that I don't perform that I always thought it would be nice maybe, you know, to sell them on to another artist or have somebody else perform them, you know. And
would you, I know various singers who are very successful singers in their own right, who've written songs for Garth Brooks, for some Faith Hill, you know, some of these huge stars going and recording them. Would you be interested in going down that route, or would you prefer to sing your own?
Obviously I prefer to sing my own, but then it's always nice if you can
sell them on a bit.
Sell them on a bit, you know.
Make the big bucks out in the States.
You know, you can't sing everything, and I think even when you're sitting down to choose songs for the album, I mean, you have to pick, you know, 10, 11 tracks, you know, out of everything, and try and make them all the same sort of genre and stuff, you know. And
I mean, I've come across albums where there could be up to 20 tracks, and you think, God, that's too many. It's too many, you know, when you can get an album and there's maybe 9, 10, 11 great tracks of music. I mean, they're the ones that seem to work the best.
Unless you're somebody like a Red Hot Chili Peppers, which I find they put 20 songs in the album, they're all great, you know.
I was converted to them at Slane one year. Actually, I went to see Robbie Williams, and I wasn't mad keen into the Chili Peppers, and I saw them perform on stage, and I digged this guy in the ribs, right? And I thought it was one of the lads that I was working with. Dig this guy in the ribs, and I went, God, aren't they great, you know? Turn around, Robbie Williams had doubled over, and I went, ow! I still didn't even know it was him. I just carried on. I was so into this band, I thought it was cool. And then I saw him on stage, I went, oh my God. Mortification, Scarlet. So what are you going to perform? You're going to do a cover of a Van Morrison song for me first.
I am. Being a Belfast man, down here, I have to sing a Belfast song,
Yeah.
In fact, I live just up the street from where Van Morrison used to live, believe it or not.
Really? Excellent. I'm sure he doesn't live too far from here now at this.
We'll call him on the way home.
We wouldn't have a cup of tea.
We'll give him a rap,
Okay. Yeah. So the cover you're going to do, I believe, is Brown Eyed Girl.
It is indeed, yeah. Okay. I thought I would do something for your country listeners.
Well, thank you very much. And then we're going to do one of your own that you're going to be releasing on the album next year.
Absolutely.
Okay, Rob Wishart, when you're ready, take it away.
All right, bit of Van. Here we go.
Hey, where do we go on them days when the rains come? Down in the hollow, won't play a new game. Laughing and running, hey, oh, skipping and jumping. In this the morning fog with our hearts a thumping and a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, going down your mind with a transistor radio, standing in that sunlight laughing, oh, I'd mind their rainbows, whoa, slipping and sliding on, oh, along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la tee-ta, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la tee-ta, la-tee-ta. So I to find my way, oh, now that I'm all on my own. I seen you this the other day, oh my, you have grown. Gonna cast my memory back the Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it, making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la tee-ta, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la tee-ta, oh, with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. I mean, that is fantastic.
Thank you,
There's
Lynsey.
some voice on you there. That is, it's a huskiness. You did Van Morrison's Brown Eyed Girl in your style,
Yeah.
with bearing in mind that it's a Morrison song, but you put your own feeling on it as well, which is very, very clever.
Yes, probably the way to do covers. I think if you're going to play them, you may as well try and put your own feel on
Yeah,
them.
do a little something different rather than singing it as Van Morrison would sing
You
it.
do, because everybody compares it to the original, and it's nice to have a bit of contrast in there.
Yeah, I like that. I like that very much. A beautiful voice. There's that kind of Rod Stewart huskiness going on in there too.
Bit of gravel in my in my belly.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of gravel. Okay, now you're going to do another one, and this is one you've written yourself. Tell me about this song.
This is a song called Dark. It's a song I've had around for a few years now. I had a wee bit of success with it in the UK Songwriting Contest.
Great.
In 07. where I made the semi-finals, and I've been playing it live for a wee while, and I just really like the track, so people seem to like it, and it's
okay.
It's nicely chilled out.
We're up against the clock, so let's hear it.
Crack on.
Okay, Rob Wishart with his own particular penned beautiful song. This is Dark.
A little dark, a little crazy. What do you think they say? Of hope might save me. Little burn out and worn out. Guess we're all the same. And I've been running off cheap cigarettes and coffee. As they burn down to my fingertips, can't shake this feeling off me. Another fool in the night, walk hand in hand with me. Ooh, I've been singing, honey, I've been drinking. Gets me spinning in the morning when the music get me thinking. Too tired of wasting this time, a little burn out, no tonight. It made me a little dark, ooh, a little crazy. Oh, think the sea of hope gonna see me. Little burned out, worn out. Guess we're all the same. Hell, I've been slipping through the fingers of the ages, drinking whiskey come the afternoon, flicking through them pages. So lost in the words, as blind as I can be. Ooh, I've been moving, honey, I've been cruising, got the shaking in the morning. I blame it on my boozing. Fast track to a heart attack, grab your coat and get your money back. Oh no, you know you're sunk when the light of your life is falling angel, bound and sucking on your pride. A subtle feeling, if I could find my feet, couldn't walk out my own retreat. So won't you take me, oh, and carry me away in the morning. Gonna find out the light I've been longing. The dark in my room, daybreak gonna roll on through. Carry me away in the morning. Gonna find out the light I've been longing. Little dark in my room. Oh, daylight come on through. Freedom calling, freedom calling, it's freedom calling true.
That is absolutely amazing. I mean, you have got such a talent that is absolutely super. I mean, I'd imagine that's going to be your first single, is it?
Quite possibly.
So I'm putting the words in his mouth here. Maybe that's the first single of the album. Absolutely cracking stuff. I mean, this is your radio debut. I mean, I know you've done no radio before, and you've been absolutely amazing. I mean, a terrific guest to have in.
Thank you for having me. It's been great. I mean, we get lots of people in here on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily basis, but you've really kind of blown me away now at this stage. That is absolutely super. Have you a website? I have indeed. You can catch me on MySpace, and it's Rob Wishart. It's R-A-B, then Wishart, W-I-S-H-A-R-T. And it's MySpace. MySpace.com.
And you can friend him on Facebook.
You can friend me on Facebook too, yeah.
He's in there as well. So the album hopefully out the middle of next year, middle to the end of next year. A lot of work going into it at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and getting it all right and getting it all to kind of gel together in time is the hard part, I suppose.
I know, somebody told me once that your songs are never finished until they're recorded, you know.
And you absolutely, you've got it down to pat and you have it absolutely perfect.